Yes guys, welcome to another show of Yardchat. Thank you for joining me, guys. Make sure you press like button, share, and subscribe. Let's get into this video. We're going to get into MMA this morning, this afternoon. Listen, John Jones, people. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh yeah, this is the reason why John Jones retired. There was a lot of things behind the scene. I think the UFC, they knew everything was going down. I just think that, you know what I mean? It's not as bad. It's not like a felony and anything like that. It's a misdemeanor, but it doesn't look good because we all know John Jones' track record and it's not a good look. This doesn't affect his MMA career, but it affects his outside life. We know John been in trouble over the years, guys. For the last 10, 20 years, John name being in the news a lot. And, you know what I mean? A lot of commentaries speak about it that, John Jones' legacy, this and that, this and that. Let me tell you something. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real with John. And I hope this video reached John Jones, man, because John Jones is, he's my number one fighter in the UFC. You have John Jones, Francis Ngannou, and yes, Alex Pereira. Those are my three top fighters in the UFC, man. And John Jones, man, have some demons, guys. This guy have some demon on his back for years that he's trying to fight on his own. But he need the proper tool to win this battle, man. John Jones' parents, I think his father is a minister, and his mother passed a couple years ago. That affected John Jones a lot. All his brothers too, man. Arthur, some of them play for the Baltimore Ravens, and that family is very talented. These people are like, I think John is the smallest guy, and John is like 6'4". Everybody else is like 6'7", 6'8", 6'5". Big dude, big family. The mother and the father was pretty big people. The mother was pretty tall, and the father is pretty tall too. So that's where the Jones got their height, guys. But away from that, man, John Jones needs he need deliverance, man. He need deliverance. If John Jones really believed in the true and living God, that who he prayed to, that all his help come from the Most High, then he need to look in the mirror very hard. Because right now, he's fighting some demons that he cannot do on his own. He need the Creator help on this one, guys. Because the battle that John Jones is fighting, there's a demons that's on his back for years. And to me, it seemed like it's a family issue. I'm not going to say John Jones is an alcoholic, but he needs to stay away from that because that is poison. That is the devil juice. Everything John Jones do, he's on the influence of alcohol. I'm not even going to say other substance, but the alcohol is the main one. So that means he have a problem. If over the years he say he don't have a problem, he's not going to stop drink, but he's going to drink on modest on the consideration. This brother don't need to be drinking, period. John Jones don't need to be drinking no type of alcohol because it do not sit well with him in his spirit, in his physical mind. When he drinks, he turn into a demon. He turn into it's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He's turning to Mr. Hyde, guys. He need to change. He needs some type of, I don't know, man. Pastors' kids always have the worst end of the stick, guys. They go through a lot of challenges, a lot of battles, a lot of demons that they have to fight. And this is a personal demon. Unfortunately, fighting cannot cure this type of problem. Going to octagon, John don't have no problem in the octagon. John have a problem outside of the octagon. He need to control that demon. Okay? And I'm sure John know all these words. The prophet is subject to the spirit. The spirit is subject to the prophet. So John, you are the man of your house. You the king of your castle. You need to take control. Because this demon that's running your castle is not a good demon. He's making a fool of you, embarrassed. How long you think your wife gonna stick around with this, John? Even though she might love you, but how long you think your wife gonna stick around you getting in trouble with the law, drinking, all type of issues over the years? You do have a good woman, John, but don't take her for granted, because some people will have enough. Enough is enough. So, John, listen. If this don't wake up John Jones, nothing will, people. Because John Jones been to a lot of battles over the years, spiritual battles, fighting demons. But if this doesn't wake him up for him to change his lifestyle and change the way he's doing things, then only God himself will help him. Right now, only God will help John Jones, because John Jones need to hit rock bottom. Rock bottom. Thanks for joining me. These are just my opinion, my thoughts. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe. And listen, guys, we have to still send out some shout and love to John Jones as well, man. We got to send out some prayers, because we know, battling demon is not easy, guys. Everyone can come on social media and talk John Jones this, John Jones that. Again, I'm tired of him. Listen, when a person has an issue and problem, we don't turn our back. That's when we support them, send up our prayers to them, and hopefully John, will turn his life around, guys. What else can we do? It's his life, it's his time. How we spend it's on him, but it is what it is. But this type of behavior, if you want to go into Hollywood, it's going to be even worse, guys. Demons are there. Demons. If John Jones go into Hollywood, God help him. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, guys. All right.